Hello, I'm here. I did sleep, but I wish I could have kept sleeping. I didn't want to get up this morning. I procrastinated getting up until I had to for a stream. I was supposed to take a shower this morning. I guess I'm going to take it after the stream. Anyways. Or why's that screen not working? That's wrong. I need my screen tablet. That's not the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing that I want. Will I be able to do this? I didn't move my drawing tablets. Okay. Feels mostly okay. I have to have my arm like more over the ear. Yeah, it kind of works. I feel like I need to put this clamp closer to me. Something on my shoe. So I can have the monitor more towards me and I don't have to like wrestle as much with the screen, but that's a problem for future casts. I need to clean my desk. My desk is a mess. You guys can't see it, and I'm glad you can't. My desk is disgusting. I have like random screws. This belt buckle. And this tiny screwdriver that I don't remember where it came from. It's a mess. It's a mess and I'll take care of it. The rest of the day, it's gonna be me picking up the pieces of my broken life. It's my stylus. Let's design a thumbnail, shall we? This is the last Elden Ring stream, and with a hint of GeoGuessr. For those who like GeoGuessr. I like the music. Don't need to have it as loud when I'm talking. Thank you for adding that as a quote. 440 quotes. Damn. If I ever want to move them, it's gonna be a nightmare. It was too perfect. That sentence is slightly taken from a Muse song, but the song goes, I'll be there as soon as I can when I'm finished mending broken pieces of the life I had before. Actually, now that I went through the lyrics, it has almost zero connection. I don't know why in my brain it felt more similar. If only I knew someone that is not good at data entry. The problem is that it's a lot of copying and pasting. And I don't have... Maybe I should build my own quote database. Clay Luigi. My biggest concern with the one that I'm currently using is that It's been active for 5 or 6 years at this point with no real update or acknowledgement. So I'm worried that it'll just randomly stop functioning. I want to move to Fossa's quote system, but Fossa's quote system doesn't have a query search, so you can't like find them like by keyword, which is something that I did ask Aiden if could be implemented. He definitely read it, but I don't know. Is that outside? It is. Hold on. I'll be back. Hey, you sneaked in a gamble and you won. How appropriate of you. My new CPU cooler arrived. Faster than I thought it would. They usually don't deliver things this early in the morning. I guess it was technically express shipping because it was the only option. But I didn't think... Is it like 11 a.m. for me? Yeah, they usually deliver things to this address like after noon. I don't get the early morning packages. Maybe they have slow morning? Maybe. I do think it's entirely because of the route they take. I imagine I'm not the only person buying things. Even if they leave early, delivering all the packages and getting to me takes all morning. Maybe they just don't like me. I'm gonna take a second to just check to make sure that this is okay. Lots of seals now. It would be terrible for the economy if I was the only person buying things. It would be pretty shitty. And I would wonder where all the money for the country is. I know I work with international brands, but... Or with an international brand. I guess, well... Recently, speaking of money, recently there was talks of taxing influencers for their income, and everyone's like, I can't believe they're taxing me for my money. And I was like, you should have been declaring that money. Any income needs to be declared. if you weren't declaring your income, then that's on you, buddy. I got ahead of the curve. I do declare my income. There's a threshold for you. If you're earning under a certain amount, it doesn't really matter if you declare or not. Our whatchamacallit, mounting hardware based. The way our system works, it's really loosey-goosey. Either Lupsec, we're talking about taxes. Also, I just got like a thing in the way our system works is most of the taxing that people need to pay is done automatically through your purchases. You don't have to worry about it. And everyone is hired with a contract that stipulates monthly payments. We don't get paid hourly, we get paid monthly. So your employer needs to declare all of the things, and they pay for everything out of your salary, but they handle all of it. So most people don't have to worry about it. The only people who have to worry about it are independent workers and people who have like grocery stores. So for the most part, no one really thinks about it. So I can understand why most influencers are like, I don't know how to, pay for things. I thought someone else was doing that. But you do, if you don't have a specified contract, you have to pay. If you're an independent worker, I believe, if I remember the law correctly, you have to declare your income anyways, but depending on how much you make, you may or may not need to pay. So I guess that's why they don't really care if people who are earning too little don't declare, but everyone should be declaring. San, hello. I love that the title is Art in This Economy, and I started talking about the economy. I didn't think about it until after it happened. Anyways, I should get to work. It might be a tangenty day. I don't have many quotes for this stream. Did you go with that sexy girl's a bad head? He did that intentionally, actually. It's not a side effect. He's been trying to give his hair more personality, which I am all for. An interesting distinction to make from platinum hair. Mm-hmm. They fought the guy. There's two things I want to include. One, the ending in some way. In that one street corner in Kosovo. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna mix both. I'm gonna sneeze. I think. Oh cool, I got an email saying that my package is arriving. Beautiful, if it wasn't because I already got it. Wait, that was a different... Is there another package arriving today? Very weird that you look forward to something so far. September and like... I don't know, I want to be around. I'm glad you're excited. It's very... Why? Oh, this was supposed to arrive on Thursday. Oh, I guess it's arriving a couple days early. In this day and age, it's hard to feel excited about things. Is that soul holds such a gift? Hell yeah. I'm glad you're feeling the love. How am I gonna do this? I'll be able to do some... I think I can use this shot. Was that shot? Oh no, just that's... Maybe I should go like... slowly instead of... in increments of 5 seconds. I am a regular occurrence. We've been saying this. I'm gonna be there probably every October. Yeah, through January. As long as I can afford it and as long as I can enter the country. Until I move there, yes. And then I'll be a permanent occurrence. So through January. That's just under 3 months. I am a snowbird. I'll literally be a migratory bird, which makes me a raven. Actually, no, it makes me a crow. Crows are migratory. Migratory? ravens are not. A lot migrating on the opposite season because you usually migrate to where like spring is or to where the warmer climate is. I'm migrating where the colder climate is. Colder. It is Texas. Okay, let's go to Kosovo. First now or a trip once? I always win all of my trips, so that's a correct way of addressing it. Has been those time where I can be in town for part of our birthdays. Yeah. It really works out that our birthday is like a month apart. Because my visa lasts 90 days. So I can stay for just long enough. Actually, it's more like a month and a half. I technically can get visa extensions, but I would have to get my visa through the embassy and not just waive it. Your birthday's in there too? Yeah. Drop all the plans that you have and come celebrate a birthday or your birthday with us. I'm sure you have nothing planned. Probably next year. Hell yeah. We can do that next year. I'm already doing so much travel this year. Boy, I feel that. Last year when I traveled across the US, it really took some energy. I had like that was my flight there. Then was my flight there. Flight back. Flight to New York. Flight back. I had 5 flights in like 3 weeks. It was not good. I don't know if I will ever do that again. But I do like visiting people. So maybe I will, because I never learn. I was very ballsy when never having flown before, yeah. It was my first time flying out of the country, and then I was like, let me just go all over the place. Why not? Fuck it. That was certainly a choice. This not 12, 21. It's been like half an hour and I've gotten nothing done. Classic Khaz move. Talk and talk, but no work. All elephant talk. Well, time to grab me. Turn on the opacity so I can make this make a little bit of sense. No, I need to keep the horizon line. Do a mesh warp so I can make Geraldine bigger. Oh, I want that. That kind of works. Apply. Alright. Ideally, I'll just do a flood selection. No. I was really hoping the gray of this was not the same gray as everywhere else, but it's very similar levels of gray. Why does this entire game have to be so gray? We can manage. Actually, why am I doing it like this? I only need the characters. Instead of erasing everything but the characters, I can just select the characters and cut them out. Because similarly how all the shows on Netflix are all dark as fuck now. I don't know what they're color grading to. Maybe they are like pretending everyone will have an HDR display, but everything is so unnecessarily dark. It's really annoying. This is not how you use this. I would prefer it if media wasn't like pitch black. Gonna be real upset if you find out that they're doing post-production to intentionally darken everything more like they did for the last Batman movie. That would be really annoying. I know that It's not his restaurants. His restaurants. They're definitely making like a Netflix version and a or a streaming services version and a cine version or movie theater version. What do I call it? Cine. Oh, I get a call. Not a package. Hello? Wow. Oh yeah. I was wondering whether that where that prompt would go. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. Lep heard my email notifications and I didn't. I don't know what, how it happened. It was really odd. But the call I just got was the courier for the next package that apparently I'm receiving today. It says it's on the way, which they never do. They usually call me when they are like already here. He said 5 minutes. I'm gonna give him like another 3 before I go down there. I was probably trying to ignore it. I usually don't. The reason why I have those notifications is because I don't like ignoring emails. But I wouldn't be surprised if my brain is used to it at this point, and if I'm concentrating on something else, it just doesn't register. I hate having unread emails. I see a lot of people's inbox as being like 100 emails unread because they're like spam or some promotions that they don't care about. I open those emails just to leave them. Well, I actually don't open them. I can just swipe to mark them as read. But I have to do it. I can't just like leave them unread. I use a third-party app. Actually, no, I'm using Outlook on my phone, although I have it connected to my Google account as well. Primarily because it has a swipe to mark as read, and you can mark things as read from the notification. Something that Gmail doesn't let you do, and it drives me insane. My music stopped. Alright, I'm gonna go every single one of your email accounts needs to be cleaned with ritual fire because they're so full. Hi there, Marlo. Just here for like 10 minutes. Alright. We'll make the best 10 minutes that they possibly could be. And by the past 10 minutes, I mean I'm gonna remain mostly silent because I don't know what to say. Many of my files were deleted recently. Yeah, that happens. They're already the best because your friends aren't here. Aww. How dare you be so sweet? Oh, get cute. I love them doing this. I mean, it's only natural. Am I putting bosses in GeoGuessr? Yeah. Well, I'm putting the characters that show up in the ending of the game as people in GeoGuessr for no reason in particular. I do need to add an adjustment layer. You're working, you can't find your headphones, so you might have to mute us all. Hi there, Ink. Oh, I forgot to. Damn it. I did create a channel for this, for my art streams. I forgot to send Ink a link. Ink a link. That's fun to say. I'll do that after, but I do have a VOD channel specifically for art streams now because I don't like putting them on the channel where I put my long plays. So I just have an extra channel. Why not? Well, you can't just make them. They're free. Google has infinite storage space. Not really, that's why they charge for 4K. But you can just create more. Is my window? Why do I hear so much of the outside? Is that music even playing? It's supposed to. I don't quite hear it, but I guess it's fine. Oh. Package is here. I'll be right back. My button's not working. Eh. Alright, that should be all of the interruptions for today. I do want to check to make sure that everything is here. That's some interesting packaging. I bought a couple of shower caps. Why am I doing this on the small cam? I bought a couple of shower caps and they come in this weird ass fucking packaging. I bought shower caps because sometimes I don't really want to wet my hair in the shower. And that'll help. And I also bought new earrings. You will not be able to see that. Come on, camera. My whole hand is there. Damn it. It's a rose. And it's not gonna drown. I look small with all my lovely hair. Well, most of my earrings are kind of small. I'm actually wearing like some little cuffs. The backing on it is a little mangled. That's okay. We're talking about the shower cap. Oh, I was like, why is Ink so concerned about my earrings not fitting my hair? That's oddly specific, but you know, I don't know. I don't know better than them. We can try. We can try this shower cap. With me. Why not? They're a little bigger, fully extended. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, actually. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. How do you put on a shower cap? Done. Probably want to tie it up. This is just a quick and dirty test. All my hair's in there. Well, except for this bit. Love you, Nadine. Thanks for being here. You know, I think I should do the rest of the stream like this. Why not? I think this is the perfect way to continue the stream. Actually, I have new sunglasses. I forgot to tell Lab yesterday when I got them. I have new sunglasses. Maybe I should wear those as well. Now this is how a streamer looks. You know shit is serious. You immediately send me pictures of things that you bought yesterday. You did. I thought about sending you a picture, but I forgot because I came back from downtown and I had to work on the SSS videos, and this one for the GeoGuessr segment, I wanted to add some background music, so I was like figuring that out until like right before we started watching CR, so I forgot. Nice. Nice. Can you see my eyebrows? You can't see my eyebrows, holy shit. There you go. The camera lighting on the shower cap is very good. It does highlight the creases on it. We'll pause the screenshot because this is too good. You can do whatever you want. This is going on YouTube. Anyways, let's get back to work. Only serious work in this pitch. Alright. You know how VTubers have assets that they put on themselves? I think flesh tubers, as I'm gonna call them, should also bring assets to the table. Why not shower cap redeem? What's stopping you? What's stopping every person with a webcam to have a redeem for a clown nose? What's stopping me? I just bought these shower caps. I could start doing it. This might be your new lock screen. Oh hell yeah, there's a clip of it now. Beautiful. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. Y'all need to link Nadine that clip as soon as she comes back. I wanted to add... I lost track of what I was doing. I wonder why. Levels. I gotta get a clown nose too. I don't know if I've ever owned a clown nose. But we can figure something out. Geraldine in this post is giving me that that feel. You know how SNES games used to have pre-rendered sprites, so they were like fully 3D sprite or models, but they were rendered as 2D sprites. This is what Geraldine looks like to me. Too good to y'all. I don't know if I would call this good. But what's happening right now in my webcam, I don't know if this is good. You know, a shower cap is much more effective than a clip, a hair clip. Maybe I should wear shower caps instead. Giving you so much entertainment on a day that you sorely needed it. I'm glad it's helping. I guess I woke up feeling silly today. Oh no, ink. I hope they didn't question. I mean, clearly I'm I'm geared to work in a pharmaceutical environment. My hair is properly taken care of. I wanted to add a little bit of shadow to this. Can I just give you like a drop shadow effect? I look like an old school lunch lady. Maybe I am. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do my own shadow. Actually, it's kind of funnier if there is no shadow. I do think I need to adjust the bright levels of this a bit more. It's not bright enough. Rani fits too perfectly. It's like hard to tell her apart. From the rest of the street. Alright, Zane, love you. I guess I should give them all individual shadows. First Ronnie. Ranny. Let's do it with texture. That's red. That's not what the shadow looks like. I haven't told. I need to mark. I need to use like the same color as this, or at least the same value. Texture is not what I want at all. Let's go with I guess a watercolor might be okay. That is brighter than why is that brighter? What? Am I not actually? Why is the color I'm picking brighter than the color that it's there? Yeah, 5x5 average. It's still brighter. Yeah, okay, I'll just use dark gray. But the light is coming from behind, so there should be a shadow like over there of Ranny. Like that away. And then Geraldine. We'll just add some occlusion, I guess. To signify that she is in fact touching the ground. This is harder with the sunglasses. I can't really tell what I'm doing. But Khaz, why don't you take them off? That would make sense. But that's not how we do things here. As you might have been able to tell. I need you to know that every time I'm testing my overlays and I'm like finding code to make sure that everything's working, I use that choice command to remind myself that all the fucky things that are happening with my code are entirely my fault. I don't think multiply is what I want. Or is it? I really just need this to be a little darker. Because contact shadows. This doesn't have an erase mode. No, it doesn't. But can I set the same brush to my eraser? Can't. That looks weird because it's not following the same angle as our actual shadows around town. That's better. Do 50% opacity on this one as well. And say to multiply. That one kind of works. But there should be a little brighter. I know that this shadow doesn't need to be as shadowy, but there needs to be something there because you can have multiple shadows overlapping each other and it'll make it a little darker, but not super dark. The only reason a shadow wouldn't be able to get darker is if there's absolutely no light. Which is never gonna be the case because Earth is globally illuminated. So there's sun rays coming from like bouncing off of this building and bouncing off of all the windows and cars. So even though there's shadow, there's still light floating around. So you can still overlap shadows and they'll make sense. It's just a little bit awkward to figure out how. I don't remember the specifics of how this should work. I just eyeball it until it feels correct. And that's art, baby. That looks decent. I forgot I was wearing the shower cap. I went to scratch my hand and there was plastic there. It's just so comfy. It will be a nice test to see if I can be in the shower for like 10-15 minutes and not be a problem, especially with the earrings, because this is like catching on my earring. So far, not a problem. I don't know how long I've been wearing the shower cap, but it's been okay. I'm also wearing the glasses, which adds a pressure point like right here. I am really concerned about Ronnie. I can never say her name right. But I am a bit concerned about her not having enough contrast. Maybe I'll... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move all these shadow layers behind everything else. Oh, that's why they were darker than I thought they were, because of the layer adjustment. Well, that makes sense. Can delete that. This is gonna be our characters. This is this mark the statue. Although I think it's someone else, but that doesn't matter. Ronnie. This is Geraldine. Good. Last episode, I'm gonna label my layers. Shadows. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a Gaussian blur. It's a live effect. And a little over 10 minutes and you posted the clip to Discord, or like 15 to 20 with the cap. Okay, so far it's been just fine. Let's move our focus plane. A little bit. Well, first of all, I made that incredible mistake. Let me create a mask, add it to this. Make this black and use a masking brush for it. There. I can probably tune down the blur just a little bit. Actually, no, because when it's smaller, it's harder to tell the blur when it's a small image. Like your brains are incredible at coming up with links between information. So the bigger version of this looks blurrier than the smaller version, because your brain just assumes a lot more about the image. You can't tell that it's as blurry. So I actually have to make it blurrier than I would otherwise for the small version of that. Oh, here, nice here. All right, and we'll add a gradient of a different color. What's the Kosovo flag? Can I use the flag? Oh, it's a nice blue. Oh, I like Kosovo's flag. A nice blue with their, I assume, their territory. And some stars. I don't know what they mean. Probably some fucked up meaning, like this is all the people we killed to get here. Actually, if they only killed 6 people to get to where they are, that's surprisingly low. Let's add a pixel gradient. Why did I call it a pixel gradient? Gradient tool. And we'll just do this, yes. And we'll grab our color, and we'll color pick, and we'll color pick. Oh, I need to drag it. We'll color pick from the screen. So now we have that. And let's use a color for this as well. Why not? They combine. And we'll move it so it fits our like horizon plane. And then we'll make it overlay. Overlay looks kind of nice actually. Do I want blue? No, actually, blue sky. No, golden sky blue round makes more sense in my brain. Love how I'm making all these judgment calls with the sunglasses on. I mean, if it works when it's a little darker, it'll work when it's brighter. Yeah. Nothing to worry about. If you can't judge a design with sunglasses on, are you really a designer? It doesn't really matter, but it's an interesting challenge. All right, that's that. Need me to tell Jacob and Jill that I made this thumbnail with sunglasses on? I'll DM them about it. Maybe. I make no promises. Maybe I'll just send them the clip. And be like, this is how I do my job. Are you proud of me? I could tweet about it, actually. My back hurts. I will tweet them about it. I'll tweet them the clip and be like, this is how I made the thumbnails this week. Are you proud of me? I can do that right now. There's Discord. I don't want to box anyone accidentally. Oh, let's go to Twitter. This is how stream thumbnails being made this week. I hope Jacob and I want to tag them. I hope Jacob and Julia are proud of we. Done. Okay. Back to work. I love that it'll have absolutely zero context. You can't even see me working on the thumbnails. You just see me shaking my eyebrows. Wiggling my eyebrows, I should say. Like doing this to my sleeves. If you need any context to my actions. I'm not even done with the first thumbnail. Yeah, it's just a tweet that was done. Do not worry. I have like another hour of work to do. Does this need text? It needs some clarification, that's for sure. The background does need to be a little darker. So we'll add... This is my background group, that is my background group. Am I keeping Julia's crop head? No. Maybe hello, shiny night to you. But I do wanna work on the bigger things before I start working on the details, because I always work backwards and it's a nightmare for everyone involved. That's not what I want. Let's move Rowdy. A little bit forward so that her hat doesn't tangent with the building. Would be funny the timestamp cover that area. I think it does. It almost does. I do need to clean it up though. So that means removing this layer, this layer, this layer, and this layer. Creating a new one. And we'll do some... Please tell me that the healing brush will work right away. Oh. Not quite. It's using the colors from the map. I'm sure it'll get a little weird. I need to clone first. I know how this works. I did. It's right there. But I still need to clean it up because it's gonna whatchamacallit? It'll be too cluttered if I leave it in. So I do have to get rid of it regardless. That's the reason why I remove the microphone in cables, even if it's not really that necessary, or even if it doesn't look to be that necessary, because I don't want it to be too cluttered. For the template, it came in handy over the weekend. No problem. I love to help. Let me do a little bit of this. That looks entirely wrong. Yeah, no one will tell the difference. But we'll know that the why are you doing this to me? No one will know that this brick road isn't like actually perfectly bricked. It just makes it a little cleaner. I do want to add some text to say that this is like the final version. The final version. As we'll add an artistic layer. Not really how I wanted that to go. God, I just looked back at the webcam. Ronnie takes us to the moon. Ish, kind of, not really. How do I mix that with Kosovo? What are my notes again? Taking my wife to Kosovo. Will there be text? I'm debating it. I think is that how you spell Kosovo? Yeah. Let's add this. Can have another shadow, no problem. A little softer. This should be part of this. I usually don't like doing it, but I think I will have to give Rani another glow. So she stands out a little more. Maybe I'll do the same to Geraldine. Just enough to serve as a bit of an outline, but not enough to be like a very noticeable outline. This one needs to be more opaque. And since I'm here, I might as well do the same for the State of America. That looks weird. Honk. This is good. Now I need to figure out, well, the number definitely needs to go in the other corner. So we'll... Whoop. And we'll... I will redo my numbering style for the next series. How's that? We'll probably take a moment at some point to figure that one out. The Geraldine can go like in there. Yeah. Yeah. And I need Geraldine's shadow to follow her. Make it less shadowy. Kosovo honeymoon, hell yeah. That's what all the ladies want. A honeymoon in Kosovo. This one specific corner. And I need the eye because this is just gameplay, so it needs... Where am I gonna put it? Oh, I know where. That's good already. Maybe in the chest. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Maybe just back here. And make it part of the background. It's not what I want at all. The pavers on the street. I don't think I have enough space for that. Back there looks correct. Why is everything fucked? Why is this no longer filled? What happened? Makes a thumbnail entirely while wearing sunglasses. Why is everything fucked? Well, the problem was that in my... You guys can't see this, but in my navigator, half of this was just gray. And... this number is not filled. I don't know what happened. It's like no longer rendering properly. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna close this and reopen. That didn't fix it. If I duplicate it, it has the same problem. Okay. Let's delete that layer. Let's create a new one, I guess. Why is this happening? It's not a problem outside of this group. Why did that change to darken? I was so confused. Okay. That was unnecessary. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's export it as a JPEG. Yeah, it was a layer style. Thumbnail. Elden Ring episode 21. And that's the end of that series. What a long time it's been. And it's been. I do need to go back to hot storage. Let's do Terra Nil. There's a lot that I could take out of this. Goodbye, Elden Ring. Yeah, it's... Let me check my... Let me check my... I believe the first episode was uploaded like 5 months ago. Elden Ring episode 1 was in October 26th. It was like 6 months ago. So yeah. Longest series ever, I think, by time played and by episodes. I don't think um uh Granny Smith was 19 episodes. And that lasted um that was from what month is the 8th? May? No. August? I always forget August, it's a month. So that would be August, September, October, November, December. Then it went on to April. Actually, they spent, I guess it's because there was a break between some parts. Anyways, not important. For this thumbnail, I'm tempted to do either something with burning down everything and be like, this is good for the environment, actually. Or when they finished the tutorial and they had like 4 animals, and be like, congratulations on saving the planet. Like 60% completion. Or maybe Jacob going like, ooh, bigger number. There are many options. There truly are many options. With so many notifications. Hello there, Nadine. Shiny day to you. I don't have a bathrobe. If I had a bathrobe, this look would be even stronger. I do have a bathrobe, technically, just in Texas. It's a little bit far away. And that's why I haven't showered yet, because I need to get to Texas before I can use a shower and my bathrobe. I need to find the moment they burn everything down. Where is that moment on the stream? I think that was it. I remember it being more dramatic than that. We got a shot of the frogs. No, but I'm pretty sure that Julia very much zoomed in on the frog. I don't know if I'll do anything with that screenshot, but it felt necessary to take a screenshot of the frogs. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna screenshot for that. Let's... Yes, I don't need a number. I forgot I took off the thing. Actually, this is another one I want to even open. It's... It doesn't matter. Do you have an idea what I look for? I'm looking for the right image for my thumbnail. Generally, I look for something related to a memorable moment on the stream, or something that encapsulates the vibe of the stream. It's really up to you what you decide to highlight, but for example, this image, I took this screenshot because I could that's not what markup. So I could add text here saying like, we saved the planet, and show that there's like 3 animals on the planet, and Julie had like a really big laugh about it. Or I can highlight a joke that they made with something like this, so I can like point at the frog or highlight the frog in some way and be like, hello, Mr. President. So the idea is that you grab something that will be easily recognized. Now, it is a little different between an audience that doesn't know your content and an audience that has already watched the video, because a not insignificant portion of the people who watches or streams on YouTube have already watched it on Twitch. So I need to make sure that I grab them as well. I remind them of a moment on the stream that they were like laughing really hard and they're like, oh man, I want to watch that again. But I also need to sell that to people who haven't watched the stream. And admittedly, I do need to get better at selling that to people who know nothing about our brand. I do rely a lot on people who already know Jacob and Julie's humor. So in general, when I'm screenshotting this, I'm thinking of what is the best thing that I can highlight in a couple of words that is easy to see and that will make the viewer interest in what the rest of the video is going to be. Generally, you don't want it to be the beginning of the stream. Usually you want it to be about halfway through your video or maybe 3/4 of the way through your video, so that the viewer has an expectancy of what to look for and they're waiting for that. You don't want to have them wait too long because then they'll get bored and they'll leave. But with the thumbnail, you can set their expectations that something is going to happen in the video and you're building up to that. And hopefully by that point, you've already grabbed their attention enough that they'll stay to the rest of the video. I don't know if that made it clear or not. I hope it did. With that in mind, I think I'm going to use this image. And this one might actually be a pretty quick one. It helped a lot. I'm glad. Looked away from the screen a bit and forgot to look. Same. Every time I look to the webcam to see like if I'm framed correctly or not, I'm like, oh, I forgot I have the shower cap and the sunglasses, which update on the comfort of the comfiness of the shower cap. I have nothing hurts, and it's been like an hour, so I'm confident I can wear this in the shower and not feel uncomfortable by the end of it. Oh yeah, look like this. I think shower caps are meant to be worn for over an hour. I super don't think they are, but I've worn this one for over an hour and it's holding fine. So it's exceeding expectations. Now I hope the waterproofness of this is good enough. You have tea? I have a 7-Up. That's the wrong side. I finally got a pack of 7-Ups. They've been out of stock forever. Why is this thin and not thin condensed? This is good for the environment, actually. Should I put the actually before or after? After? Okay. That's what I thought. Because if I put it before, it sounds like actually this is good for, but if I put it at the end, it's more right. This is good for the environment, actually, which is what I'm going for. Let's do the. Well, you read that in a snobby voice. Is the actually? The actually immediately puts you in a snobby mindset. The end sounds more like a Karen. Whichever way it works for me. Drawing Pokemon based on their stats. That's an interesting concept. Oh, why is my... Oh. Is it because of flow? No. I hate that sometimes it just doesn't let me click on the layer, or not on the layer, on the brush. Current layer below. Made a mistake. Should I add more fire than there actually was? Why not? Why not after all this time? Why shouldn't I clickbait? There, that's good. And now we do our classic arrow. Really go for that 100% completion on the on the clickbait bingo. I don't know if you can 100% a bingo. I haven't played bingo in like 25 years. That's only partially an exaggeration. Just blank out bingo, which is marking off an entire card. Okay. So it can be a thing. So go red fail. And convert the curves. That's a fucked up arrow. That's okay, arrow. We're all a little fucked up. Seeds are my fake currency. You can use them to gamble and pretty much nothing else because they used to be valid to like redeem tickets that could have me play a game. But I stopped doing that because I don't have a long list of games anymore. So right now you just can gamble and duel other people if you're feeling fancy. Layer facts. We like to encourage irresponsible gambling. Fictional currency, yeah. Only fake gambling. Although technically you can use real money to get more points, but don't do that. Don't do that. I need to add this wrong folder. I need to add the logo, which I have right here. And it's huge. I could put it on the soil somewhere. Yeah, I do. I do want to. No, sorry. I do want to eventually add more weapons and whatnot. It would be really interesting to keep track of people's health so that you can like actually suffer some form of damage. I wanted to do that like when I originally created that command, but I just didn't know how. To duel someone, you just do exclamation point duel and then add their name. And an amount of points that you want to duel for. Or you can just do it for the fuck of it with no points. You can scroll back to, yeah, like that. You can refer to what Nadine did. You get more seeds by either gambling or just watching normally. You get points over time. There's, I believe, subscribers get a point multiplier. I don't remember how it works anymore. I haven't looked at it in like months. Yeah, they work very similarly to Twitch channel points because Twitch took that idea from third-party bots. Third-party bots had loyalty points, and then Twitch was like, what if we do that? To be fair, Twitch's implementation is kinda okay. And since it worked on site, you're less likely to run into issues. And since I died. What happened to my camera? Oh, I restarted. What the fuck? I don't want to adjust the area time zone. Damn it. Did nothing go right? I didn't want to save it to the template. That was silly of me. This is not with caps. URL, and we'll export it. And that's all of the thumbnails for today. I don't think I'm gonna be doing much more, but I do want to show you guys the progress I've been making with I do want to show you guys the process I've been making, the progress, it's a G in that word, I've been making with my emotes. So I sketched all of them. I've been inking them and coloring them very slowly. The lore emote is now... The lore emote is now the bird writing on a piece of paper. So that's fun. I'll have to see how well it translates this hand. It might not look super clear. I need to make a pog. I do have a pog. Is this? It took me forever to figure out how to draw the beak in that angle, because I was using did I delete it? I didn't delete it. Oh, do you want to move that? Once I have it over here. No, I did use the version of the Pog emote that I like. This is here. Oh yeah. So I use the same mouth shape to kind of extrapolate the beak. And it kind of worked. I might need to adjust the angle of the whole thing. Because now it's kind of just a general purpose mouth open kind of thing. But yeah, that's my whole emote arrangement. And then I'll grab each folder and put them in individual files that I can mess around with. Because this file is 6,000 by 6,000, so each of these are like 1,500 pixels across at least. So they're not small at all. But yeah, and the animated ones I have done 0 progress. And I still need to figure out how I want this fishnets to come through on the hug emote. Because last time they were very invisible. I do have... I remember I had a fishnet brush. Maybe not in this version of... No, I might have not downloaded it. I have laces though. Maybe I'll put a lace down here. Or chain fishnets. Nah, that's metal. Anyways, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I've been slowly chipping away at this. But yeah, I do think that's gonna do it for me. If you look at fishnets, they are kind of chains. They are kind of chain. Maybe I'll get a chicken wire brushed and use that for a fishnet. I'll be back on Thursday for more Assassin's Creed. Maybe less shower cap. Maybe I'll have a point redeem that's like put on the shower cap for 30 minutes. I don't know. I'll think about it. Sunday stream, it's probably yes, but I'll let you guys know if it gets canceled. My buddies want to come over on Saturday, and if they're staying the night, then I probably just won't stream on Sunday. But if they're not staying the night, then I have Sunday to myself. So I'll let you guys know what is up with that. Every time my buddies and I get together at my place, it's usually the week before. They're like, hey, we're having a gathering at your place, you're invited if you want to come. And that's how it gets organized. Vibes were impeccable today. A lot happened today. Alvin Cass, or Johnny Bravo's mom, however you want to call me, you've been wonderful. Remember that you're very important to me, and don't wear a shower cap for too long. That's my advice to you, for sure.